This place is routed somewhere.
Good work. We leave now. There are forest ruins just east of here, along the road. Come on, men, move!
Forgot what I was doing for a moment there. Put me in a different spot than where I stopped. God.
Saxons ahead! Javelin! Cut down the dragons! Defeat you! You're dead! You guys, follow my lead! For Uber! Blood soaks your soil! Keep your guard up! Where's your king now, Saxons? Cowering like a mouse! You choose death?
Really? There's still another one over there? What the fuck? Where are these guys coming from?
Where's your king now, Saxon? Cowering like a mouse! For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
The ruins are close! Keep moving!
Come, sit back, sweat!
Cut down the stragglers! Why did you die?
Sit
Where's your
the fuck
king
down.
Saxons?
Oh my god. Where's the king now, Saxons? Oh my god, I'm trying to do this one-handed.
For Uba! His blood soaks your soil!
Can I maybe get up and actually help them?
Every soul we meet sent to their god! Let us keep moving!
Thanks!
They tell me they're following me through here instead of the roadway. Tough day.
We can rest here a moment. Now, tell me what you know of that breaker of rings. Weak and wretched troll.
Alfred is a wily fox. He appears frail, but draws upon an inner strength. He will not be easy to oust.
Fury will fuel my army and my claim.
It will not be enough. You must find a weakness.
Yes, that is why I called you here. Do you balk at the opportunity to bury the Saxon king?
I must first hear a plan to balk at.
Alfred spoke of Chippenham, a squat hovel of sheep and peasants.
So why does he go there, and not to Winchester? Your scouts must know. They're the best in England.
A holiday feast, their Saxon Christ Mass. Alfred will warm his heels by the
Christmas.
fire, while Uba lies cold in an English field.
I have called upon my allies to join us in this fight, but I must know where to send them. Is Chippenham our final prize?
It is. But I will need my men for the coming fight as well. The hostages Alfred took. If there is a chance to save them.
We will not lose more friends today. Where are they held?
A place further ahead through this forest. They call it Hampton Blockade.
Somer, ride north to the Thames and lead my allies south. They should be gathered by now.
I will.
Gather on the river passing Chippenham. The rest of you set up camp there. I called you Raven Feeder once. At Porchester, you were as hot-headed as Thor. You have become a true leader, Eivor.
There's much to come, Guthrum, before we can rest with mead in our hands and songs in our ears.
I will crush Alfred's skull with my bare hands if Ubba is dead.
We cannot... Even if it's true, if you want the throne, only strategy will deliver it.
Or bloody wrath will steal it. I will follow this Alfred, hound his heels. Revenge burns within me.
A wise man once told me, we do not dash ourselves against hopeless courses. We arrive unexpected, strike swift.
You turn my words against me now, Wolfkiss.
I took them too hard in my darkest times, my friend.
Sigurd? He is back with you?
My brother's story is a long one, and for another time. Ridding the land of a strong ruler will make Wessex humble.
That burns!
Do I get out of this fucking place? What the hell?
You almost sound like you respect him, Eivor.
I've come to understand the trials of leadership, Guthrum. It is hard not to, when you cradle something as fragile as life within your hands.
This is the blockade. The hostages must be in these buildings. What is your plan?
We can tread quietly so as not to alert the guards. I can wait this place.
Yeah, we won't alert any guards, I mean.
But I can raid this place in moments with my crew.
I will follow your lead.
Okay, he doesn't know that's that guy at all.
I had to hand them over. Alfred demanded it.
We'll save them. They come. Can you see your men?
No, but we must keep looking. Do you think he kept his word? He swore he would not kill them.
I cannot say for certain. Just hope we find them soon.
You hold on.
Enough skulking!
Take that coward off! Running with the wolves now!
I don't even know who saw me.
These do not deserve passion. I will wash my feet in their blood.
Don't even blink! Get back here and face me! Your end is...
Are you Guthrum's men?
Aye. Free us and we will fight by your side.
That sounds like Sigurd. Nice of them to tie him up with his axe.
Every Saxon who spat at me will die.
You will have your chance, but don't be foolhardy. Let your steps take you far from here to a camp near Chippenham.
Christ is going with us!
Is that it? Except I saw more. Yeah, there's more down there. Go in here. Whatever, I know there's more over here. I've got it.
These are my men. I told you, won't leave us here to rot. Yeah.
I don't. Off me.
Norns be kind. Thank you.
Going on,
Go
go
to
on.
the camp near Chippenham. Find your countrymen there.
Good. We'll pay back the Saxons for the insults they heaped on us.
Guthrum, some of your men.
We will not be feasting in Odin's hall tonight, boys.
Thank you, Abel.
Everybody's free. Get your big ass out of
Need
the
no
way.
thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
How are things going?
I need no thanks, Guthrum. Let us speak more when we are safely away.
That guy's gonna wake up to see his whole team dead. So I tried something different today, Gorn. I turned off my HDR because I feel like my videos were too dark and oddly colored.
We're safe here.
I've had problems
Let
like
us
that in the
speak,
past.
Guthrum. You should join your people at the camp. Even a surprise takes preparation.
Your bravery, your leadership, Abel. You wear it well. You have grown much since last we spoke.
You judged me fairly, Guthrum. Harsh though your words were. But I do not make the same mistake twice.
How is your brother, Sigurd?
He lives, a changed man. But he is free of full case torment. That at least was a deed well done.
Will this all be worth it in the end? Everything we have done? Everything we have sacrificed to win this land? Sometimes I dream of soothed black furrowed earth. And blood seeping from seedlings, poisoning our future.
We must believe our way of life will survive. Our fates are woven, but our deeds forge our destiny.
And so to our final battle. We will wait for you at the camp.
This guy will have tips for me.
My prices are competitive.
Tell me.
Look here. The spot I'll mark on your map. A place I know.
Yeah, that's what I told you the other day when you said it was looking really good to look at the resolution.
The guards here are vigilant.
So I decided to try to take it back down to 1080.
Alfred spoke
Like
of
scale
Ulla
it down?
meeting his end at the Avon River, west of Uffentune. I fear the worst, but I must know.
Just at least temporarily so I can get a chance to really like work things out. But I didn't like the results I was seeing for the 4K. It felt like the 2K was, because I should say it was 2K. You felt like it looked fine at the 2K though. I can always switch back to it. Just felt like I was able to get a better result with the 1080. Although I'm surprised it's showing blurry when I move right now. I don't know what my house internet was though. Otherwise, it looks pretty decent. Moved as I was checking it out, but the fuck? Aimed at it. Going, yeah, okay. A friend of ours passed away today with the family, more of my wife's friend, but actually she passed away on yesterday, rather suddenly. So, trying to take that in. I didn't want to do that. I want to do this. I just found out, like, after I got off for the day. Wow, that's a big fish. It's just... okay, it's got his axe. Hell, was there another gold thing over there I didn't see? I wish I could add some potato chips. I'm on keto again right now, so I can't do such a thing. The guy's still sleeping up there, even though I killed all of his friends. The other captives are just sticking around. What in the actual fuck? There's something gold this direction. Am I blind? God damn it, lazy spam messaging me. Okay, I don't know where... Like, there's nothing above. Right here. Direction right here. Whatever. Anyway, I'm over it. Alright. What else do I want to do? I wanted to go after this dude. He is close.
Yeah! Time has come for you.
Yeah, stand here and watch me kill him. Big piece of shit. Come on. That's how you swing one, buddy. Okay, that's how it's gonna be, huh? Yeah, he's gonna get me. I didn't know you had that trick. Not cool. Come on, come on. What you got? What you got?
Come, brothers. Let's end this. You can't outrun me!
I just did.
Follow my lead.
What the fuck?
Not much longer, corpse.
What the shit? Sit down. Oh, it did nothing to him, huh? That's cool. Ah, I didn't get that last one in. They're gonna get me with the fire axe. Oh, he clipped me.
God won't let us lose.
Oh my god, how many of these assholes? Gonna fling his poo again. These guys. Let me fucking move! Holy fuck! Got himself. And his fat belly.
We sweat and toil to reach this moment.
The Ancient Ones lap at my sweat now. That war sweat the Roman gods hate so much.
Don't want to hear about your sweat,
we
bro.
long for.
This god, all that. A good feast with
You actually
fresh
going to
battle
sleep or
on
just
your
hanging out in
brows
bed?
It's not something you will ever taste again.
Choke on my bones.
Nice.
Together, lads, we have this.
Oh, whatever, guys.
Remain steadfast.
The guy just drops down. I've had enough. What the hell? Thump, thump, thump. Pick for good measure. Oh, who flung shit at me?
God grant me strength with me. Get behind.
I'm out of arrows. What? Why didn't I pick him back up off that fat ass earlier? What the fuck with these chain guys?
Work with me.
This is how you use it, buddy. See, what's a good shot? Right there, maybe?
God won't let us lose.
Just did.
Together, lads, we have this.
Guys, see, you're working so hard. Ah! Flipped him over.
Die now!
Anyone else?
I must be careful now.
Oh, now I must be careful. Brad doesn't have anything to offer me.
I'll need some time.
Yeah. Somehow these guys are all interconnected. Know when I've already asked for something. I think I'll go... No. Go over here. Thanks for the like. Bring it up so I can see the name. Adrian. Anybody home? Of course I can't open this up. Right here, the raid? A ghost town. Alright, bring my guys.
It's good plunder here. But I'll need help.
Shoot my horn!
Let's go, a Viking! Plunder here for the taking.
Give me a hand!
Toot toot my caboose. Yeah, don't mind us, we're gonna just steal all your shit. Is that okay?
Come, help me with this.
So you guys enjoyed the prancing dog earlier? I don't know that either of you had seen the earlier part of that. Great bugs in this game. Hard from the other side. What shit. To go outside, shoot through this window. Back inside now.
Got some silver here. Hey, come help me out.
Over here, boys. Help me open this one.
Hey, come here.
He's got an arrow stuck in his leg? Or is he carrying one? Alright, one more. It's getting so foggy here, I can't see shit. It's like somebody's burning up and making a lot of smoke or something, I don't know. These guys can control themselves and not burn everything down for the first few minutes that we're here.
Give me a hand over here.
Come on, creep. Read that. Whatever.
Help me out here.
When do you idiots get over here? I mean, really?
Hey, can't do this alone.
Is there a reason to... Open the fucking thing! Oh, what is going on here? Thank you.
Right, let's get back to the ship.
They even busted open right. Organized religion sucks. Burn it down. Prepare. Look at all those delicious fishes. So that's reindeer up there. Like maybe elk. What's up? There we go. Reindeer antlers, finally. The one way out there, is that a horse? Don't let me shoot it this far. Another one. I fucking missed. Backed up by what sounded like another one over here. Stuck. Fuck, how'd I miss that? Dumbass. Just disappear? Just said, how did I fuck that up? Like, I fucked up that shot. I wish there was a way you could find the trail. Oh, their cursed area? Looks of it. Or just a gray area. Gray. Saw you out there, Gold. I'm not tempted by you right now. Tempted by these antlers. That's why the reindeer went extinct. I killed them all. Especially if they're not going to give me the damn antlers out of them. I feel like these trees are supposed to mean something. Oh, it's a panoramic view. Gotcha. Really, you missed all of it. Distracted by this hunting. And fucking antlers. Had to try. Bird. Fucking hate those birds. It's gonna be one of those fish they don't get me. Cheap bastards.
Look at all those delicious fish.
Yeet. Come on, you old fucker. Fucking serious with this fish. He's gonna swim all the way back out again. As if I didn't pull in all that fucking rope already. How's this fish still fucking fighting me like this? Oh my god. I fucking hate the fishing in this game. It's so fucking stupid. Why did I do that? Like, I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it. Why is it getting further out? Oh my goodness. That fucker. Get in my pocket. What was I working on? Other than finding more of those antlers. Headshot. course. Road red. Wasn't moving. Son of a... I guess it saw me, huh? Oh, I'm supposed to believe? See, all that running, still died. In a much worse way than you probably would have died earlier. Bitch. What happened to this reindeer? I wanted to do this first. It might be where we're gonna go anyway. I remember this area. Yeah. Get out of your misery, buddy. Oh, free him. Oh, he's gonna hunt with me, I guess. Got a new friend. Sure if he'll follow me across the river, which is where I need to go. Oh, he will. He will. Yep. I'm in a deep river. What are you doing? He's my buddy. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this?
There you are, Raven.
Poor doggo.
Lufina, my old friend. And I see you have convinced your husband to stumble southwards.
I couldn't let her carve all the glory for herself. Lufina was just boasting of her heroics in Sussex.
She took the fort single-handed, while the rest of us sat back and sipped mead. You should have seen her.
I have come to make sure my warrior wife's enthusiasm for battle does not get her slaughtered.
Have you ever met a woman less in need of a guardian than me, Eivor?
You will have one nonetheless.
You Eivor a lot, my love.
I know, I know. This last
They killed my doggo, didn't
will be
they?
clear.
Son of a bitch.
I long to return home to our own warm hearth.
Tafter, it is good to see you.
I gave you my word. Besides, Alfred's faith is strict and he has no love for pagans.
You have changed much from that god-whipped boy. That is good to see.
I was always him, but my faith was like a veil. I am glad you helped me lift
Gross.
it.
And now another education. You'll see how we Norse bats fight.
I am all a-quiver with anticipation.
Go fuck yourself, guy. You're still an asshole.
In here, stand tall. A light heart lifts all those around them.
Ah, Eivor! Who would not be joyous, raving at your side?
And how do you feel about bringing sorrow to the Saxons on their holy day?
It darkens my mood. I have learned some of the Christ
That
Lord's
is the
teachings.
world's worst
He preaches
shield.
peace where our gods delight in battle.
Let their delights be ours, then. We have many battles
Someone get
to
this man
wage
a
before
shield.
the end.
And I will be beside you for them all. My axe ready and my heart stout.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Look, you Saxon bedwetters. Here is a real warrior.
Billy, what tales are you weaving for these serf-down Saxons? Do not make me regret supporting your Jarldom.
Eivor, you know I will take your childhood scrapes and secrets to the pyre.
Good. I would hate for something to happen to you in the coming fight.
Ha! Such fiendish ribaldry between you two. You laugh in the face of fear. Tweak old man Death's beard.
I will do my mother and my lord proud today, Eivor. The Lord knows, I've not been the best of sons. Good to see your spirits high. Fight well, my friends, and we'll feast together in victory.
You soft-cheeked Anglo boys. Have you brought your mothers with you?
My mother is worth 10 of... Gidrich. After Rochester, I was not sure you would come again.
I've chosen my side. It would sooner bet a hog than allow Alfred to pillage the land of love.
Guthrum will trample Alfred's ambitions like weeds in the dirt. Mercia might rise further yet.
Perhaps he shall one day sit upon the throne of all England. King Gidrich the drunken ass.
I'll raise a cup to that.
My mother is worth 10 of your men.
I do not doubt it. I have seen those strong Saxon hens clucking round the hearth as you farmers play with your cocks.
Ha! And she'd welcome you in Colchester, Billy. Better than those sour-lipped thanes who haunt our hall.
Dear love, you have come again at my call.
I have, but this does not sit well with me, Eivor. This is a Christian feast, and the people here are not soldiers.
I come only for Alfred.
Innocents will die for your ambitions. I am your ally now, but after this, I must turn back to Mercia. I have much to repent.
So long as I do not lose your friendship, your oath will be fulfilled.
Eivor! It's good to see you.
Erke.
You guys are all friending up here.
I released you from your debt, and yet you came.
London is quiet enough, and Stow here felt the sharp stab of conscience.
Could not let you down, Eivor. That's not what an honorable man does. So here I am, despite my reservations.
Yeah, that's for me.
And you, brother. I did not think you would be here either.
I have seen to my brother, sent him to Valhalla with grave goods. I am done with sorrow, Eivor. Now I am bloody angry.
Good man. Let's go kill you something.
Eivor, you made it unscathed.
They came from all over England.
I never thought it possible, Eivor, that you would rally Saxons and Norse under your black-feathered banner.
They see the tyranny of this elf king. He would crush them all under heel and plug their hearts with his god.
So what is the plan, Eivor?
When is their feast day?
A few nights from now, but their
I'd
revelry
be
has
concerned that
already
it's going to be
begun.
destroyed when I get
We should
back.
attack now.
That is unwise. Soldiers pace the paths of the village.
Then the night of the feast, under cover of darkness. That is when we will strike.
Uba will not have died in vain.
We await your instructions, Eivor.
Let us plan our approach. But whatever happens, Alfred is mine.
They are not expecting us. We should not meet much resistance on the way.
Then quietly through the fields. It will already be too late once they see us.
Your young Saxons can be our eyes to the west. Better to keep their soft hands away from the conflict.
My scouts reported that a few nobles have arrived for the festivities already.
Good. If we capture the Thanes, there will be no danger when I confront Alfred.
And we could persuade them to support a new king of Wessex. I will subdue the lords.
Take Deolaf and Tefta with you. They could prove useful in convincing the Thanes. Rhoda, take Edki and Stowe and capture the garrison. Make quick work of any Saxons that dare cross into the village.
Gladly, Eivor.
We each know our parts. May they blunt their swords against our might. Tonight, Wessex's last resistance will crumble.
I follow you, Eivor.
And I.
Be ravening wolves and croaking ravens. Stand firm, your axe arms strong, and together, we will win this final battle. And remember, Alfred is mine. Soma, with me. Everyone else, go quickly to the village. Advance! Be on the lookout for any stray guards. Lufina, Kjor, keep a strong flank.
Want more arrows
Get
before
to
I
the
go in there.
village and wait for my signal.
Yeah, I don't know how they're not gonna see us coming, but
Let's smoke the rat out of his guard's house.
well, nice and subtle. I think it's this one here. How did he not die? Of course, he knows exactly where I was.
Out of options, dog.
Cheating, ladies. Go back to this stuff. That tells me I need the key, though. I get... No, that key's for something else. Maybe not.
This place is heavily guarded.
Well, this appears to be the place I was looking for. Heavily guarded by a bunch of twats. We're dead now. Ooh. Thought I saw arrows there for a moment. The key. There it is. R3 to sabotage. Okay, let's scan. That was only for that. Let's go finish our raid! Got sidetracked. Don't worry, cow, you're safe. Okay. Probably go right in the front door, and I'm messing around with this instead. Yep.
Alfred! Face me, and I will spare the last of Wessex my torch!
Did you think my king would turn his back on you, Eivor? When your knife is smeared with the blood of Wareham?
Stand aside, Goodwin. I come for Alfred.
Alfred is long gone. And this good Christian feast, a cup of honey wine, to trap some wasps.
Where is he?
Calling his allies to his side. All those who wish to see Wessex under one god. You cannot win England with your sorry crew of deluded farmers and godless fools.
At least I wouldn't leave them to die as I scurried through the corn husks like a rat.
You have no understanding of duty.
I mean, I know in the end who
Loyalty
wins
I
England.
freely give. His
Not a
plan
good
for
sign.
England, for the world, is worth the cost of my life.
Then sing your tuneless hymns.
Come, Raven Feeder. Do your worst.
Okay, it's always that first hit. He doesn't respond. Oh, okay, okay.
Warrior, I scratch at you like a cat.
You yap like a dog.
Saints alive!
Oh, that's not what I wanted. Come on, he didn't swing his axe. What the fuck? Oh my god. Alright, it's another one that you can hit once and then you have to roll out. Or, you know, don't do the thing you're supposed to.
Such empty fury. It does not matter if I die as long as Alfred is safe.
Your life means so little.
Oh, he can throw turds too, huh? I can't. I don't have my adrenaline. God damn it. I have my adrenaline, but my stuff's not up either way. Should have made short work of this guy already.
Hellfire!
Oh, okay. Seems legit. I don't know what I'm stuck on, but it's fucking annoying me. I can't get out of this corner.
For Alfred!
Take it outside, bitch. No, another spot I'm stuck in. I'm stuck. Stuck. Cannot move.
Die, coward!
Oh my god, this cheaty bullshit. That guy's easy if it wasn't so jacked up.
You are beaten, Goodwin.
Beaten?
Like fake jacked
No,
up.
not so. By my death, my lord may live.
Alfred
Looks
used
just out
you,
of breath.
fool. He threw you in my path. For what? He only delays what is inevitable.
Kill me then. It makes no
Apparently.
odds. For here you stand, bloody and
Boy,
breathless,
about the only way I
no
can see how he
closer to
replenishes
my
it so
king,
fast.
No closer to his throne. This island will never be your home, Eivor. You will not subdue her with vicious force, or win her with cocksure words. We Saxons will always stand firm, shoulder by shoulder against thieves and tyrants, whose envious eyes fall upon England.
No. I will use you as you used me. A few hours in the company of my men, and you will lead us to your Sparrow King.
That I cannot allow.
Bye-bye, bitch. That's where you want it.
The men of Wessex! They came from every house and hovel!
Oh, she's Captain America. Damn. Look at this. Look at her go. Take a spear, bud.
Soma, pull back!
Don't you die, you son of a bitch.
For glory!
Soma!
For Valhalla!
That's it.
Take it!
Back with me!
Trying to throw that weapon, but he just keeps dancing around. Is that what you're trying to do, buddy?
Me, brother! Get around the side! Time to die!
Okay, these spear guys are fucking annoying. Okay, yeah, don't bother missing anything. Like, make sure they all hit you. Look at these spear guys. So bullshitty. Alright, that one's closer. Yeah.
Guthrum, I need you fighting with the rest.
These men will not surrender! And one little cockflogger barricaded himself behind that door there!
I will find a way in.
Try this. No, I want this one. Nope. Supposedly that works, but not today. Come on, climb, you little cock monkey bitch. Alright. Go outside and see if there's a window.
God damn it!
Alright, well that was a waste. There's no way from outside.
blocked from the other side.
Are you fucking serious? Oh. Son of a bitch. What's up, cockwad?
Yeah, well, Rick.
Oh, what? What I thought.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison. Good work, Guthrum. I hope the rest have fared as well.
What are you celebrating over here? These guys are taking more hits than I would have expected. You were saying.
Did you see Alfred?
No. The Saxon boys were ambushed. One lays wounded.
Hold these men back. I'll find them.
Go away, boy. They will not enter us.
Hunwald! Come, get up! This is no time for weep wailing.
I cannot. And there is a blackness closing in around my eyes. It frightens me.
Forgive me, Hunwald. I should have been quicker.
No. No.
Drama Queen, get up.
You were my staunch protector, Ellerich.
Eivor, have you seen graver wounds? I will carry him from the fray to that farmhouse there. I will get you to safety, Hunwald. Stay calm.
I may be all right.
Hunwald, listen to me. You survived the Battle of Bottleston. Do not let this scratch best you now.
I just have a bit of a slice on him, huh?
Has winter come so soon?
You will warm yourself with mead and dancing yet, my friend.
Perhaps not, Eivor. It may be I will sit beside my father soon. Will he be proud of me?
He will pull you to his breast. Sob bright words of welcome and until you no man ever had a worthier son.
I am glad to have known you, Eivor. My truest.
I mean, that wasn't really a sigh. It sounded more like he was crying.
I need to see if Broder has taken the garrison.
Oh look, spot I sabotaged.
The Lord will see us now!
Broder, what can I do?
Eivor! The garrison has more defenders than we hoped! My men are being slaughtered!
I will find a way to open the gates from the inside.
What the fuck?
That's good steel. I'll stage over.
I'm supposed to be able to get 2 out of that.
We keep our wits about us.
Okay, okay.
To God!
But there'd be like explosives here or something.
Right, next one! You're going down!
Am
I rarely miss.
Oh my god, with these spears!
That is most of them. Make sure the garrison stays under our control. I need to help the others.
Tired of seeing this guy. Why can't you guys kill him?
Suffer!
Beat him to death. There you go. Slapping the bitch.
I'll kill you!
Look for assassinations, huh?
Together, lads. They're weakened! Let us finish this!
You would know who cleaves your style.
I'll keep the rats in. Blindside the idiot!
Come on, why? Get out of the fucking way or hit something. I don't care which, but you're fucking useless. Okay. Had enough of your shit.
Christ, man! Sit! Stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
Get up. Stop burning. I don't know what's left to do here. Like, how much more do I have to kill?
These days defy our God and King!
For crying out loud, stay off the ground.
You fucking Wessexians will stand true! God protects us on his day of feasts!
I have time for this shit.
The battle is won! That's it! They're fleeing!
To hell with you!
Remain steadfast!
I'm saying that, but they just keep coming.
God is with me!
Yeah, I don't know if it's I don't know if it's BC related or not, but it's definitely a terrible flow.
They are routed! The city is ours! Wessex will follow!
Good from Jarl. We are not without losses. Some of them grave.
Their king is fled. His patsy struck down. Defeat rings loud in their ears, and I will be their lord before the spring is here.
Guthrum, hear me. Soma is... she's gone.
Soma? Dead?
Yeah.
She has gone to the endless feast, and she is the better for it.
No.
Many fought for us and died. They deserve peace.
Are you ready to honor them?
Yes.
Yes. There's nothing more to say.
Time to send our friends to their great reward. Will you do the honors?
Nothing awaits them. They lived, they died, and now their bodies will burn to cinders. Their saga ends here.
Well, do not share that with them.
Victory is ours. But it came at a great cost. Soma Jarlskona, who stood at Guthrum's right hand.
So everybody else that dies.
She will live
or
on
died
in our memories.
doesn't get honored.
From now
Just these two.
to the end of days.
Because they were part of the storyline.
And to Hjor, warrior, husband,
Wait.
and a friend.
Wait, where'd
He made the
Hjor died?
ultimate sacrifice.
Hjor dead. What?
I here repay it. And to Humboldt,
The last one's
kind
empty.
God has now led him to his father's side. May his God welcome him with open arms.
How's that work?
Let us send them on their way.
Okay, there's some at the top.
All our
But the
beloved
three up front,
dead,
there's only 2 people. Hjor's
our
not there.
fallen warriors, and speed them to their end.
How's that work? Yours like in the background. Hey guys, no, I'm right here. What's that? If I had talked to everybody, I probably would have known about Hjor, but they didn't put him out there.
Guthrum.
When the Reeve died, did he take comfort in knowing he would soon see his god?
He was strangely peaceful in the end, as if death meant nothing.
We stumble through our years, ravenous, grasping, spilling blood, stealing gold, and it is never enough. This life is never enough. Would it not suit you to know there is something beyond all this? Not war and valor, but quiet and peace?
I think the afterlife men hope for is only a reflection of their regret in this life. All I wish for now is to live among the friends I've made. That is what counts.
Alfred made me swear fealty upon the cross of their god's son.
I hadn't
faith in it.
noticed he's got a different personality here.
Adorned thing. It burned between my fingers, as if I had pulled it from the fire. A feeling strange and powerful, but gone in an instant. I have not felt its like before.
What will you do now?
Whatever I must do. England is my final home, Eivor. And I will do what it takes to remain.
I should return to Swanborough and tell her of Hunwald's fate. Better the news comes from me than a stranger.
There's armor over here somewhere. Is it actually in this building? Sure looks like it. Oh, look at this feast. I opened the door, I don't need to do that. Of course, I've got to knock down that stupid sack of shit. And I can only do it from a certain angle. Get up, you dumb fuck. Well, it kind of looks like I can just do this. You're saying Guntram, or Avar was gonna say that?
Yes, one.
Between you and me, Eivor, always thought you'd be a good Jarl.
What have you got for me today?
Is that what you want?
I can't enhance any of these anymore. Enhance these though.
Worthy of the gods.
He's moping around here somewhere. Pretty sure.
You like the looks of that one?
But he gave me his woman and then walked off, and I started just screwing her right there next to him. Let's see.
Ah, let me look at you.
I liked that one earlier too. I wanted to get one of these up.
You have a keen eye for quality. I do good work, I must say.
I must be on my...
Be well, my friend.
All have such good taste. Now, this one begins a long time ago at a desert oasis, far away, a place of mist.
Gotta tell this lady her man's dead. Like the news got to her already. Maybe not.
Eivor?
Swanborough,
No. Gods, no. Don't say it, please, Eivor. Don't say it.
I am sorry.
Oh! My own one. No!
My poor swan! Oh, gods!
He fought bravely and turned the tide to secure victory. Your dear Hunwald died a hero, and will be so remembered.
Oh, gods. I know he would have fainted to hear such praise from your lips. Thank you, Eivor. Thank you.
He walks among warriors now.
Yes. The lucky man. I imagine he does.
I know words are poor salve for a wounded heart. I will leave you to mourn, and know that we are here for you, always, should you need us.
It reminds me of Princess Fiona. Like her body shape and everything. Shit, I forgot to get that observation point so I could get back there easily. Damn, when is it done? No, not everybody's meant to be anything they want. Alright, let's go. Go over here. This one? One's got the birds. I need a level 2 on that. Might have been this one. Nothing about the fowl on that one.
Let's see you, old friend.
Yeah, it's the fowl farm, okay. I don't have enough for it anyway. Oh, I could do that. We could go do the brewery. How did I not do the brewery yet? Wait. Lost. So I didn't do it. On my regular path. Yeah, I definitely realized that over time. Like, some people are too dumb for certain things, some are too weak. Some don't have the right coordination for it.
Good day, my love.
Hamptonshire has fallen, and with it the Kingdom of Wessex. But the cost was great. Maybe too great for all we gained.
Rest then. You have earned it.
On the backs of so many. Time will tell if it was worth it.
Wait, so I'm not gonna kill the king, huh?
Should we take this to your chamber?
No need.
I wonder if anybody even sees these. I'm not saying that I have something spectacular that should have gotten voted or whatever, but curious at times. Oh yeah. I figured you would know that already. Well, all of them. I mean, hell, even like Disney and stuff recently announced that they're going to back off on some of the people they were supporting because of the riots. That's the complaint we've had for a long time, that money shouldn't be part of politics. Like the companies, corporations, they give money and then get their way, and that's why, like, they don't work for us anymore. They work for whatever corporations have given them money. That's why we get such shitty, you know, laws on the books for like internet and stuff. Get off! Holy shit! What up, fat boy? Oh shit! I was too late for that one. How did that not hit him? Oh, here we go. Here's my arrow. Oh my god. How is that not registering? So there's been talk for a long time about the Koch brothers taking care of Republicans, and then there's, oh god, I can't think of it, Soros, that they think is funding all those Democrats. The Koch brothers, definitely, they funded a guy that is in my area running. This guy's fucking cheaty.
There'll be bits of you all over.
Cool. Don't roll, don't block, just sit there and take the hits. Dumb cunt. Jesus Christ. Got my extra hit in. Yeah. Well, that's why people don't trust a lot of what's going on anymore. Not to mention you can't trust when there's some of these places that are claiming relations.
No reaches where you are going. May you bathe in serpent skins. Your name, Frownhorde. Quick the dead, whatever it may be, is stained forever.
My name's Horsa. I'll have silver in the mouth of my home. Please say that it is spent well, and frivolously.
And that's not to say that that lady's not, like, I don't watch any of those, like, that's why I was saying, like, people will try to suggest that, like, I get my news from CNN or MSN or whatever, and I get my news from everywhere. Usually from more, like, local areas or just various news sources online, different things. You gotta take it all in. Anything that, I don't know, the thing that's hard for people, that's why it works when companies pay for this stuff, because people don't question it. Like, there's sometimes you look at something, you're like, really? That seems odd. And then you look at it and like, no, that's not true at all. Like, okay, for instance, like, Bruja won't tell me who he keeps getting his information from. I think it's one of his buddies. He keeps claiming he sees it online, it's all over the place, whatever. And I'll finish what I'm saying and I'll read what you had. But he tried claiming that baby fetus, or aborted fetus cells are in the vaccine. And that's why he's not going to get the vaccine. Because do you want baby cells in your, aborted baby cells in your body or whatever? And I'm like, something just seems wrong about that. I don't know any information. I hadn't heard that claim yet. So I looked it up the next day and I sent him a link, because of course immediately the first two links were about how it's bullshit, and I found one that got to the point quicker. I sent it to him. He's like, yeah, I did some of my own research after we talked, and yeah, it's all bullshit. And I'm like, so maybe whoever that source is that you got your information from, you should start questioning that and look around for other sources. No. It actually relates to... So they've used baby fetus cells from, like, I think they said the 70s and the 80s or something like that, and they replicate. They're not in the... They use them for the testing. It's not actually in the vaccine. It's a good study for... It's a good way to have some way of testing. So there's like a relationship there, and it's just enough of a connection for somebody to think that they can say it comes that's in the vaccine, and then everybody else believes it. I think here's the problem. I think there needs to be a law about news in general. Like, there needs to be something to correct the situation so that fake news is not out there. And I hate saying that phrase because of the way Trump's turned it into absolute bullshit. But legit news that is put out. If you are a news organization, like, not even laws against it, like, there should be a certification that is a group or whatever, that government or not, I don't care, but a group that certifies a news organization for having a percentage of unbiased news, correct news, like, not even just unbiased, just, should be multiple levels, unbiased, correct, whatever. And if you report too many things, like, it shouldn't be, nobody's 100% perfect. Like, sometimes you're trying to report something out. That's what CNN got hit for originally, is they tried to report stuff that's too soon before they had the details. They were just using hearsay stuff to report out during, like, bombs or whatever, bomb attack, I forget what it was, but like some of the bombs, I think, during the Boston bombing or something like that. And people took that as like, you can't trust them. Really should be like, you should know which news sources are trustworthy. So, like, Fox News would not make a certification like that because they feed just too much BS. And maybe CNN wouldn't make it either. Maybe MSNBC wouldn't make it. But there should be, like, you earn it, and then you could lose it if you don't keep it, you're reviewed every once in a while, or even, like, somebody's just always watching it and making sure that it stays correct.
I cannot
Yeah.
even weep.
So I argued with some lady online about that too, and she's trying to claim that it's bad or whatever, and I'm like, the technique's been around for a long time. This is just the first vaccine done with it, but like, you shouldn't trust anything that's developed this quickly. Bro, I was saying that too. I'm like, this vaccine is based on, like, COVID already existed. They already know how to fight it. They just had to test something to make sure they could get this strain, that it was effective against this strain. The mRNA, Jesus, that rolls off the tongue, is actually, oh my god, shut up, dude. The allows them to test faster, but so this lady fell back to tell me one vaccine that's used it, and I'm like, okay, and I sent her to an article that said that they've been using it for cancer vaccines, but none of them have reached the market yet. And I said, it's been used for cancer vaccines. And she's like, did you even read the article? They don't have cancer vaccines. I'm like, did you read the article? And I copied and pasted the line directly from it where it says they've been using it for cancer vaccines. There are vaccines out there that the average person can't get a hold of yet. And again, this is the first one that they could push out quickly with it. I don't care that it just speeds up the testing for them. There is a concern where I wanted with any vaccine. I don't care if they've been testing it for 2-3 years. I'd rather have some time for it to get into more people. Like right now, where it's getting put into hundreds of thousands of people.
Damn.
Once they've had it for like a good couple of months or whatever, then you start seeing like side effects and stuff, and let them get to know all the side effects.
Damn the fate the Nornir have spun.
Yeah, it's just a lot of stupidity, just like the anti-vaxxers in the first place. And they're gonna be the ones spinning this up again. You know, the ones trying to claim there's deadly levels of mercury in it and stuff.
Why the cursing?
Or the like polio and everything.
These are the funeral embers.
What are you doing with your hands?
Last of my raiding crew. One by one, they have fallen.
It is a heavy loss.
There is more. Just days ago, news from Norway tells me my family has been taken by the plague. All of them.
Oh, were they in America?
Viking.
My wife, my children. All my pretty ones. It is too much.
You must grieve for your loss, friend.
I cannot weep. As a raider, I taught myself not to. Could you give me leave to weep?
What do you mean?
You are a Vikinger, as am I. Perhaps if you gave me leave, I would water the earth with a storm of tears to soften the pain.
Consider me your chieftain. Consider that I command you. Weep, Vikinger. Weep.
It is no good. I cannot. I cannot.
Nah, I should have fought him. Now he's weeping. He found the tears. Big baby. Well, again, I don't know. I think I have a good head on my shoulders about things. I don't feel like... I even try to, like, self-evaluate, because I know that's what other people feel about themselves, too, that they've got it right. But you look for things that line up with your thoughts. And I feel like I've found a lot of things that line up with what I'm thinking that makes sense, and it's not from a little circle of people's echo chambers say the same shit. It's enough to, like, question... like, you should always question yourself. A lot of people should be questioning themselves.
I should be cautious.
Hello. I think that's my problem, is I don't have access to a lot of experts. But that's what I was like trying to tell Bruja when he was trying to say that people aren't really dying from COVID. Because he's still got the belief that others have tried saying that it's... Like, I've got an uncle that's tried saying this bullshit of, like, people aren't really dying from COVID, they're dying from a heart attack. And even if they're in there for COVID and they die from a heart attack, they believe that it wasn't from COVID. And, like, if they're in the hospital, they don't get the connection that it's like COVID led to the pneumonia that killed them. COVID led to the heart failure. That they wouldn't have had it. It wouldn't have happened to them, at least at that time, if they didn't have COVID.
All lends me strength.
It's like they don't relate the immune system failing to the problems that these people are suffering. Well, it's like if somebody tells me something, I do actually look it up. Like if they tell me, like I said earlier, like anything that I find that seems unreasonable or silly or something I didn't feel like I had enough information on myself, that like I wasn't knowledgeable on, that I have my own sense of what I think's going on, but I don't know the 100%. And somebody gives me a location to go find that information, I'll go look it up. I won't tell them they're wrong or whatever and then blow them off. But I feel like a lot of people do these days. What is that to carry? Why is there a rock? Yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of that. But just trying to think of was talking the other day about not going to that they shouldn't have gone to the doctors, and maybe it was lazy. Like it's a bad idea to go to the doctors right now because unless you absolutely know for sure you're sick, because you can like there's a lot of shit going on in those waiting rooms. I know a lot of hospitals here have taken extra precautions now so that you're not all waiting together and stuff, and there's some potential protection. But who knows? Like, I don't trust hospitals like small hospital or small emergency rooms are actually taking the right precautions to clean up their waiting rooms. No, he was going in. I was telling him not. I think I told him not to, like, he shouldn't be going in unless he absolutely has to. I remember. It might not have been him. I've had so many people going to the doctors lately, to the hospitals or whatever. Well, that's the thing too. Like, Burra believes he got COVID, and he's probably right. He probably did have COVID based on what he was saying his symptoms were. But that, like, not go to the doctor and just risk it at home, like him and his girlfriend at the time, just like hoping they don't die. Oh my god, I'm gonna try this again, I guess.
Lots of hungry fish here.
I wanted that big fat fucker. One of the small ones is gonna bite it. Yeah, he said earlier at the end of last year, I think, that him and his girl both had at the same time. He still won't wear a mask, by the way. He still thinks they're ineffective. Even though I'm like, did you wear your mask? Oh, I wear it all this time and that time. I'm like, well, did you always wear it? Well, I don't wear it here and there. I'm like, okay, well, then that's probably why you got COVID. Like, you can't pick and choose when you're going to wear it. That's the whole point. You don't know who around you potentially has COVID. But they were sweating it out for a while at home and not going to see a doctor, and he said that he lost his sense of taste and the smell and stuff like that everybody was talking about. So it's likely he had it, but like you still like don't go around thinking you had it and you're safe from it now. I got that one right there. Not to mention, he thinks also that he can pull them. Now, I now understand why I see so many people with the face mask under their nose. He actually believed that you breathe down through your nose, so it's safe to have the mask under your nose. Don't try telling me that's true, because it's not. Okay. Well, the vaccines I hope actually help us out a lot. Oh my goodness, that's a fat fucker. Yeah, that's why I don't feel like this is ever gonna end. You can't, unless you correct people's like mindsets on the stupid way that they're believing things. Like, it's never gonna end. I'm just mindlessly playing this game right now too, by the way. Let's see. Lazy said that like he had something just show up on his map for him when it was time. Like after he got done with the main stuff.
No!
Why did you pick 5 years, by the way? I do like that, like, Biden's got some kind of plan coming out here, like, to kick off. The problem is people aren't going to want to follow it. Because of the divisiveness, no matter what he does, like, people aren't going to wear their masks still. They're going to be anti-Biden and show him by getting themselves sick. I mean, maybe by the time Biden's sworn in next week or whatever, that, everybody will have gotten COVID that's a Republican after the raid and stuff, or the riot. There won't be any Republicans left to get COVID. Like, they want to do the herd immunity. A lot of the Republicans do. That's what they want, let them have it.
You die now, or my brother! Die!
Yeah, the problem is, I don't, it was, before that, it was the Republicans who were in it for the Democrats, to be honest. That's why we couldn't get the healthcare going. I feel like that's where it all started. Like, they've always had a resistance to each other, the two groups, but like it got really bad during the Obama administration. And when Mitch McConnell said, our job is to make sure that he gets nothing passed, Like, that, to me, was the start of it. That was the start of all of it. Not to mention the whole, like, the Tea Party taking over the Republican Party. That's when I started losing respect for the Republican Party, is when the Tea Party took over. Because they're too much of an extremist group without much intelligence behind their actions.
That's better.
Yep. I would agree. Well, that was the thing, like, when Trump's like, oh, we need to clean the swamp, and, like, okay, well, Mitch McConnell is one of them, and you just, like, partnered up with them, so how are you emptying the swamp if you're working with him? The only good I've seen of Mitch McConnell at any time is here recently, where he's actually supporting Trump. Like, he's stopped supporting Trump, and he's going to actually move forward on the impeachment. Well, it did move forward on the impeachment, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna pass and actually have him removed from office, or make sure that he can't run again. No, well, that was the thing. They didn't like him, but then they realized, like, well, he got our party in charge, so let's support him. Now that he's lost his support, like, now he lost his position, they don't support him. They're just I mean, politics in general, bunch of backstabbers. I mean, look at how little is actually ever done anymore that's focused on doing something right for the citizens of the country. I mean, even to your earlier point with the corporations owning things, like, corporations are considered people now. That's, the Republicans helped get into place for that one, so they can do whatever they want. That screwed up a lot of things for us, too. Well, I don't think that, honestly, I'm not sure that Biden will survive, come out of this the other end, and, like, be at a healthy enough to actually run again. That's why I've joked about Kamala running. Because a buddy of mine, or not a buddy, a cousin of mine, saw somebody write Trump 2024 on a bill that he got one time, $1 bill or something like that. I say it joking to put Kamala Harris, or Harris 2024 on it, because I think that's the more likely thing anyway, and it would just trigger him. You know, trigger any Trump supporters that got that $1 bill later on. And I'm not going there, I guess. Get up! Get up. Oh, just everybody's distancing themselves. If he starts gaining stronghold again, then they'll just start supporting him again. I mean, you can tie that to all the political correctness everybody complains about. Because if enough people bitch about something, corporations fold over and, like, favor whatever everybody's bitching about. Once people start getting their ways by manipulating the corporations, then you know that's why you get so many people bitching for silly things to get their way when the corporations back off. I think you try to simplify things too easily the wrong way. Oh fuck! I was supposed to get that right there. I'm not sure if I get that relationship. Oh, I think I know what you're saying now. Yeah, Democrats are doing it for the better of the group, and Republicans do it more for themselves. It's a personal gain. That's what Republicans are now. It's not what they're supposed to be about. They're really supposed to be about taking care of our country and just limiting government. Yeah. Those are the parts where, like, the internet's hurt things. Because a few people send a letter to a corporate, a corporate office or whatever, bitching about something. They'd probably ignore it. But you get the internet behind it, and everybody bitching at the same time. It's really loud, and then the corporations fold. I hope this is not another one of these fat Templars that just throws fucking turds at me. Oh, look at this horse isn't moving. Oh, now it is. Pretty sure I just saw it sliding on the ground. Oh, okay, I'm cool. Figured I was. Trying to roll. There he goes. Much easier. Well, they were like next on the list. Like, Facebook was first to start taking care of politics, and now Twitter needs to. Not that Facebook fixed it, but...
That I could drag them over me like a blanket and join Cernunos in a bed of leaves. Tuck me in, stranger, with a song.
The sound of Odin stomping on your bones is the only song you hear.
there any up there? No. That's not what I wanted to do. Just gonna seek out these big bitches and take them down. Not in the area now. Oh my god, he's all the way over there now. No, it's not even... Those two things aren't even the same. First off. I mean, there's some similarities, I get it, but... And honestly, I don't have problems with... To some extent. I don't have problems with the socialist. There's a problem is that we treat certain things like it's a bad thing because we've been told that it's bad.
Meet your fate.
But communism actually isn't a bad thing. It hasn't been done right. It's never been done right in any country. Not true communism. Fight me, bitch. Look, he's got moves.
You're gone, Beckett.
I'll be honest though, like, that's why we want to... We're supposed to have a balanced system so it doesn't get out of control one way or another. I just wish the Republican Party would be the Republican Party they're supposed to be. Not a company that's just interested in their own self-gain.
No more winters for you.
Better to die than face my lords. I hope my Magister Magnus forgives me. For so long, I looked to him for guidance, for order.
If your honor is slow, a true lord cannot forgive you. They cannot.
Huh. Now I will turn my gaze to Warden, Tiwar, and Shunor. I will continue to turn until I find some forgiveness.
You will spin and drill yourself to an endless bottom.
I'm trying to think of a word right now. But basically, through communism, they're not supposed to have social levels, and every time that it's tried to set up, like, even in, like, Russia, you still got the wealthy. You've got people that aren't carrying the same load that everybody else is, and that's not how communism works. Everybody's supposed to be equal, in exchange for services or whatever. That's how the whole system's supposed to work. I don't think it'll ever exist or ever work. It's essentially what Star Trek is all based around. Oh, I'm gonna go over here and kill this animal. Forgot about that. Class systems, yeah. Oh, you're talking about that part? No, that's what I'm saying. Like, Republicans are supposed to be about removing, like, they don't want us to pay taxes. They don't want government getting in the way of businesses, things like that. That type of stuff I do agree on. Like, I don't believe you can get a society can't exist without taxes. Basically, like it's the type of society that it could exist before without taxes is gone. Like living off of tariffs or whatever. That society is gone. No, they essentially flipped their roles. It's not, they weren't the exact same name. Like, they weren't called Republicans at the time, if I recall. I forget what they called themselves. But either way, the party's flipped, because that's what they like to claim that the Republicans like to claim Lincoln, but Lincoln is not the same. Lincoln is not the person that you see now, or he's not the type of Republican that you see nowadays. It's a different type of Republican. Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't talking about socialism. I said I like parts of it. I don't want socialism.
Wealth by trolls.
Not the one I wanted. There we go. Yeah, well, that's what I was getting. Like, human beings, they all want their own personal wealth. It's just part of... just built into the DNA. That's why I don't think that Star Trek would ever work. I'd love to have a society like Star Trek, but you'd never get that. You have to get to a point where something like replicators actually exist, because it's the only way like you can get away from the need for wealth. I don't even know how you could realistically have a balanced society like that anyway, where somebody's not absorbing all the wealth or most of the wealth, or more wealth than the other people. I definitely think that we have a problem right now in the country because you can have a small percentage of the country that has way more wealth than the rest of the country. Like, one or two individuals could have so much more money than everybody else in the country. But they still haven't reached their limits of what they want out of life, financially. What the hell?
Who's there?
Or you will never see the sun again.
Spirits. We'll see about that.
Where's this little bitch hiding? Gotcha, I gotta investigate each one and watch it.
Give us your treasures.
Not that way! Go back, or be lost forever!
This little turdette. I know, you've talked about this before. Come on. Where's this fucking idiot at?
They found us, lads. No sudden moves, all right?
Here are the mysterious wisps. So you and your fellows like to scare travelers into giving up their valuables?
That's right. We're peaceful like that. Wouldn't hurt a fly, me.
You tried to rob me.
A sorry necessity. We three were left homeless after your country folk burned our village to ashes. Now we do what we must to keep body and soul together. Here, you figured out our trick. Can you help us?
Help you?
Just a few pointers. How can we improve? Be more effective ghosts, so to speak.
I'll make you into real ghosts, you thieving scum.
We'll see about that. Hoof it, lads!
I mean, he's gonna be a real ghost now. Well, like I said, I mean, they've been trying different techniques for a long time. I mean, I guess yours in a bit. I don't know. Like I said, I think if you could get where people are forced to have to work together, like, let's say on a space station. Like, you see that, like, the International Space Station, you don't have bickering between people there, you don't have feuding going on up there. I'm sure there's stuff that they've kept under wraps that, like, people didn't like each other or whatever, but general, it seems like they always get along. There's no political borders or country allegiances. I've been saying, like, I don't know, like, what society is going to be like if we do actually get to where, like, everything's automated and, you know, we take away jobs that people did by human beings. I mean, we've been doing it for years, and I know we change, we acclimate, whatever, but there's going to be a tipping point where you go too far with it. Like, people that... You know, they want to eventually replace cashiers so that you just check out yourself. Now you don't have cashiers anymore. You don't have people stock, you know, you'll probably have eventually machines that stock the shelves. You'll probably, like, you don't have people that assist the customers at all anymore. And those are all, like, the beginner's jobs for a lot of people and some adults that struggle and getting anywhere in life after, you know, they reach a certain age. Yeah, well, it's a good incentive, isn't it? My point of that was, like, if you get everybody onto like a mission, like on a spaceship or whatever. I mean, I guess eventually you'd have multiple rival ships even. Because that's what human nature would bring. How do I do this? Oh. Fucking asshole. I don't know that fixes anything. I mean, hell, you even look at, like, 9/11 unified this country. And it didn't take long. It wasn't even a year later. All of a sudden didn't like each other again. Like, I couldn't believe how much society had changed after 9/11. Like, in a good way. Just as an observer, watching how, like, how much nicer, how much kinder people were being to each other. Like, people would actually hold doors open for me constantly after that. Before that, like, if they could slam the door in your face, they would have done it. I'm going over here and see if I can get this. I'm actually going to go back to my home camp after I do this. I don't know if that's what you meant by World War II, like a big event that unifies people.
Now you pay for your sins!
Who trapped?
Oh, for crying out loud, I'm not gonna fight these idiots. Not worth my time. Yeah, I hold the door for people if I see somebody coming.
I see your stained soul, murderer. You cannot hide from his eyes.
The fuck? But yeah, and but if I'm walking up to a door, like, people just fucking close, like, they'll look at you and then let go of the door and walk in, like. There's still some people that do it, but it's just, you know, instead will actually hold the door open for you, but it's definitely gone back to the bad side of things. all the way up there. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. It's actually something I just saw the other day. There was a lady, lost her job as a, she's just a substitute teacher. She was in a literature class, like not even related to, related to politics, who decided to just start talking politics. I don't know if you saw that going around online or not. And claiming that the people at the Trump rallies were Antifa, and then trying to tell the students that they were wrong when they were trying to call her out on it. And basically, like, those types of people aren't Republicans, aren't the Trump supporters. Only Antifa types would do what was going on at the Capitol building. Like, you got people like that that are trying to teach our students. Like, I'm glad she was busted and fired. She can't even work in the area now. You're on a whole new level of stupid at that point.
I feel stronger already.
I think you can never go wrong by improving the education, though. That even baffles me when I see, like, people complaining because their money's going for educating people more. Which is a common Republican complaint. Of, like, Republican citizens, not lawmakers. I thought I saw something else here. There it is. A lot of arrows here. That would be why. I mean, I think any country could benefit from it. Sure, India could benefit from it too. Governments hate education, though, to be honest. Hard to manipulate a smart society. Okay. This is new.
Eivor, good to see you. I am, did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has.
Everything.
Maybe you could find a spare moment then.
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly.
Middle of the rain. Just do this because I don't think there's anything to upgrade.
When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything has settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I will bring the people together.
Okay, please tell me I'm not going to have to go house to house.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and to see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you. A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, sed vi det karit sig Gunnar. Du never am lucas, but if it's a door heat of tea and Harriet.
And I, you, I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Heed vid you brother your future and heed.
Exactly.
It is so tawaloch and hope, a premonition. On the mount of scrying a foresight, paratoivi, sweeping adventure meeting tea.
So I have no idea what she's saying, and I don't know how he knows what she's saying.
A dean as strong, agoratiki. A fell as fierce, a calon, and headband to a tea.
Such poetry, oh dear. You make me cry, my love.
Let us headband Evan Gillith, Treboid and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisg of a Valcalon, adoration a feed and bith.
This is the greatest day of my life. Embrace me, my love.
The Sigurd clapping? The Sigurd clap now?
We drink.
Let me see, like... So I can have your forge to myself.
Alvis, I'm surprised you did not serenade the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wished to, I did. But all that came to me were insults and jibes. Another time, I think.
I try bobbing for apples now? What's going on? Talk to him.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Item? Something like this?
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers,
That
and
is
warm
gross
embraces.
looking.
All that is needed, I think.
I wouldn't take any apples from that.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Who did I just talk to?
Walker. I want to thank you for all you've done for me. My visions have lessened of late, and I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, at peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
Now put your clothes on the right way, because it looks like you're wearing them backward.
It is a strange feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something, but this feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Alright, here comes some more unintelligible stuff.
Richard, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You are a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch Eivor. I couldn't be more happy to bo ma. Hope you now but well in a case misha the years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you.
He just ate like a portion of that bread and then threw it to the ground. Hold on, I gotta talk to the troll guy first.
You've been among us for quite some time, Rita. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
I'm not sure what kind of prospects are gonna be able to give them in this time period that would be useful.
Randvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Randvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I am honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Goes to bang by the waters.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are... We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
Yeah. I already knew this. Sigurd already told me.
We share a love that is steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours. That much he knows. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
All he wants
Pocket
is
pussy.
far, far away. All I need is right here.
Good thing he doesn't have issues with taller women.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
Alright, later drunks. That's how you exit a party. What's going on here? What's going on? Why am I still sleeping in this bed? Oh, girl.
Come to me.
Carry on. Oh, what? Did we just teleport? Did I get supplies again? Not. Okay, 9 of those is not enough. 6, I can't remember if that's enough yet. Oh, I'm back to having a huge stack of points. We have the core of this one. I think that's it. I just fill in the blanks. Let me go back up here.
Good day to you. Impressive. Never seen anything like it.
See, I know where the bear is, but I don't know if I've seen those 3.
I have something that may interest you.
I'm looking for this.
Wish they would tell me what the reward does.
I could really use this.
Do this.
This will help us.
I could have done that too, actually.
Bringing me
that
this
would have been perfect,
helpful.
actually.
We always have need for this.
I had to go find some baby seals to kill.
I'd pay well for this. All done. Hope to see you again soon.
You still gonna try to pick up on me?
Petra. Sorry, Petra, but I am already with someone. It's all...
Well...
I brought something for you.
Only a true fisherman could catch this
God, I
one.
hate this kid's lines.
Not even grandfather has caught one of these. I've heard tell that this one's a real fighter. Look at this fish! I've never even seen this fish close up.
Yeah,
These are
there's
good
water
fish.
right over there. Why don't you try fishing?
Farewell, Eivor.
I would like to see...
Can't have too many. You know, you are my second best customer.
I think that's what I just got, and I'm gonna sell it.
Always a pleasure doing business, Eivor.
I should never have anything new. That might be interesting.
An excellent purchase. I imported this with you in mind. This was made for you. Nothing else?
I must...
I hope to see you soon.
Farewell.
Good day.
Oh, I have to have 11.
I have to go.
Then go in peace.
Go in peace. I made you go out and fuck up his stuff.
Always nice to...
Yeah, shut up.
What do you have?
Wouldn't wearing clothing over it defeat the purpose?
I will see you later.
You go on.
There's some new things for you to look at.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm here. Hey. It just looks like Charles Manson. I don't want all this like silver stuff. I want, and I like some of the darker things. Like I like how that one's painted. Maybe that's not what I expected of it. Just wrecked. If they fixed the physics, I'd get the beard. Look how stupid that looks. Go fully shaved.
Anything else I can do for you?
I'm off.
Until next time, Eivor.
Okay, it is time to call it. If you're still there, Sonic, thanks for stopping in. Oh, dude, this pig outside. Didn't realize that before. Alright, good night, Sonic. Or morning in your case, probably. See you in the next one.